Thursday, Sunday game against a very good Notre Dame Irish team. And, we had a pretty rough start in that first half. And I guess we were just expecting magic things to happen and to score goals and make plays. And, we went into halftime trailing and really needed to regroup and come up with a game plan. And I think, on both ends of the field, I think we made good adjustments, being way more active on the offensive end, moving our feet more, a lot less standing around, and it really made for some pretty goals in that second half. And then the defense, getting out of our non-pressure zone into a pressure zone really helped us, and I think allowed us to have a much better second half. And I can't say enough about Caitlin Mashesky on the draw. Another dominant day, 13 draw controls herself, but really allowing our team to dominate on the draws. I think she gave up the last couple, but other than that, totally dominated.
Great. Thank you, Coach. We'll take questions now. Our first question is from Alyssa.
Hi, Coach. Great game today. Can you kind of talk about the Tyrell sisters' impact in this game? I mean, Emma had a career high 3 goals and Megan matched a career high 6 points. So just talking about what they contributed today.
They're key parts of this team, and both of them, especially Meg, has stepped up to help fill the gap of Harris Chuck being gone, and she's really getting comfortable with feeling a little bit of the pressure and having to take a real lead role. And Emma is, she's just coming into her own now and really starting to get some confidence. But they also do a great job of looking for each other. I think they have done a great job of finding each other on the cuts, and Meg looking for Emma, Emma looking for Meg, and it's really helped us get going when we need it. So they're playing well, and we're hoping they only get better as we go.
Next question from Skylar.
Hi, Coach. Can you tell me a little bit more about what happened in the first half and how Caitlin Mashesky's career high draw control helped you guys win the game?
Well, what happened is we came out a little flat, and much like the first game, we weren't shooting well. We were coming down. We were trying to get the ball around. They were pressuring us. We turned it over a few times, and we just didn't get in a flow. And that really continued for the first half. Most of our offense, if we didn't have the ball, we'd have one player cut, another player carry the ball, and the rest of the team was kind of standing around watching. And, the good thing is the coaches recognize that, and we really didn't change anything on the offense. You would think we did, but we just said we got to get in it right away and start moving. No getting the ball around, no letting the defense get set and get ready to play defense. And it made all the difference. We played the way we can, and we finished on those shots. And Kate, just outstanding. She earned that starting spot a couple games ago, and she had 12 draw controls last game and 13 today. And she's really probably the hottest draw control person in the country right now.
Next question from Gaurav.
So after last game, you mentioned that Notre Dame tends to overplay and will overcommit on defense to your attackers. Is that something you stressed again at halftime today after the offense came out to a slow start?
No, it was really that we needed to get moving. They were playing the same defense. We were just allowing them to take the space away, and we were allowing them to cover, 3 people with 2 or 2 people with 1. And by moving our feet before we had the ball, we had to make them make decisions on whether they cover the cutter or cover the person that's a threat to score. So that was the biggest difference, is just moving without the ball and making the defense have to react to it.
Next question from Samantha.
Hi, Coach Gait. I have a quick question. So when you went into the first half, obviously that wasn't a team that we normally see playing. What's your message during halftime, and how do you get your girls to feel motivated? Because when they came out in the second half, that seemed like the team that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, we were, like we said, we were flat. We were making mistakes, and we just told them that good teams respond, and they told them to take a couple deep breaths and see themselves being strong, dominant young ladies that can go out and make plays. And they took a couple seconds and mentally prepared themselves, and they started out the second half and did a great job, being focused. And, the simple change was move your feet right from the beginning. Don't give the defense a chance to rest, and put the pressure back on them. And that was the big difference.
Next question from Ryan.
Congrats on the win, Coach. Every team you've beaten so far this year has been ranked. So what do these quality wins mean for the team as well as its natural reputation?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I think every team we've played has been in the top 5 when we played them, except for Duke. And that's a pretty good start to our season, especially having to go against a team back to back that's a solid top 4 team. And they'll continue. I believe they'll continue to be a top 5 team after this, even though they just had 2 losses, because they're very good. They're very competitive. And we could see them again down the road in the ACCs or in the playoffs. So we just got to continue to try and get better and keep grinding away here. And we keep getting more ranked teams. We got Virginia Tech next, and then Carolina. So there's no rest for the weary here.